Hey, let this shit ride, Tug.
On who? On me. My affirmations of a real bitch. You on your shit. You on your shit. You the one. Ain't nobody fucking with the fuck. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I hype me up. Okay. I got 99 problems, but I got 100 reasons. If it rains, sleet, or snow, I'ma ball air season. Cause I gotta hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I hype me up. Say I'm a
I was born, I was brown. When I grew up, I was brown. When I'm sick, I'm brown. When I go in the sun, I am brown. When I'm cold, I'm brown. When I die, I'll be brown. But you, when you're born, you're pink. When you grow up, you're white. When you sick, you're green. When you go in the sun, you're red. And when you're cold, you turn blue. And then when you die, you then turn purple. And you have the nerve to call me colored. Yet you change more colors than the diamonds around my neck. Let me make myself clear. This is black. I'm not that. So therefore, I am not black. When someone tries to tell you how they feel, just be quiet. Shut your mouth. When everybody is talking over each other, just be quiet. Shut your mouth. When somebody will not let you finish, just be quiet. Shut your mouth. Because they don't want to listen anyway. When searching for an answer from within yourself, remain silent. Shut your mouth. When you experiencing a beautiful moment, just be silent and shut your mouth. Stop killing people with kindness, because not everyone deserves your kindness. Kill people with silence, because not everyone deserves your attention. Shut your mouth. Hit the follow button. We may never see each other again. Just keep that in mind.
ID on you?
Yes, I do, sir.
Right, you mind
if you don't mind me grabbing nothing at all.
Are you on Facebook or
yes,
Snapchat?
you are. You're going to be on
All
Facebook, man.
All right.
I'm a licensed driver. You can shake this bitch, search this bitch, do what you want.
Your ID.
You got it.
Right,
oh, you got it. Yes, absolutely.
Stop at stop signs,
and I'm,
okay?
hey, listen, let me tell you this right now. I'm on parole.
Okay.
I'm a TVO, target violent offender.
Okay.
So I'm known for like violent shit.
Okay.
But you can search this motherfucker up and down.
Okay.
Did you hear what I'm saying?
All right.
There you go, baby. There you go.
Independence?
Yes, I am.
All right.
No. You know what? I'm not paroled there. My mom just sold her house for over $100,000. So I'm not living there.
Okay.
I'm not paroled there.
Okay.
But I could give you my parole officer's number, whatever information you need. And like I said, you can search this motherfucker.
Well, like I said, you're just stopping, not stopping.
Oh, you got, and I apologize for that. If you want to fine me, whatever, I'll pay it. If you say I didn't stop at a stop sign, I take your word for it.
All right.
Okay.
Because that's right.
All right, man. I ain't giving you no hard time. I love it. I love it.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, I ain't got no weapons. I ain't no bullshit. Ain't no shots coming from out this motherfucker. I bet you that, baby. You good. I'm just getting y'all on camera so I don't die. That's all. That's all, baby. That's all. Strizzy good. You know what I'm saying? They'll never catch me. Only thing you gonna catch me is with the broccoli. You ain't gonna catch me with no DRUGZ. It's not gonna happen.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for meeting me on such short notice. Really appreciate it. Jerry's been on my back all day. Come on, monkeying around. Come on, dude, I'm literally a monkey. Say, Jerry, you're sneaking like that, I'm telling you. He's got cameras all over these woods. Jerry, no, I probably shouldn't have taken all that pre-workout today. No, I don't even work out. Is that all you got? You holding out on me? It's Jerry. You never tell me.
What's up, family? How's everybody doing today? Blessed, highly favored, and loved, right? What's the goal for the day, y'all? What's the goal every day?
Hey.
Drag Sean?
Yes, SHAWN, one word.
SHAW. Okay.
Yep. Oh, look at the baby. Yes. Thank you so much.
Smile. Make sure you smile, y'all. Big facts. This ain't gonna be that long, but I was at Discount Tires, right? And I met wonderful dad, and he was with his newborn. And, you know, just talking, men amongst men, and my car was ready. So the guy that was giving me my car, young man, he's talking to me. He finished, and I go, "You seem like the type of guy that drives a fast car." And he started to laugh. He go, "Yeah, I got a fast car." I said, "It seemed like you the type that drive like that Ford, that Mustang, you know, back in the days." And he was like, "I do have a Mustang." And then he looked at me crazy. And I was just like, "Bro, I apologize. I just read people. Just testing my power. That's it." I just thought that shit was funny. Again, y'all, we have powers. Pay attention to self. I'm coming across so many people that don't know nothing about self. All they know is how to work, how to continue to live in sin, not use logic and just emotions, and they know nothing about self. But they open the Bible and they read the Bible, not at no understanding to overstand. They just understanding. That's a problem. Again, y'all, that's room for the devil's playground, for him to do whatever he needs to do to you and your spirit to mess up your mind. It's all mental, which is spiritual. Get to this understanding, y'all. And you have to teach your kids this. You know, when I was talking to the father at the place, you know, and I told him, I said, "I got 3 girls," and he was like, "Ooh, wee." I said, "Hey, exactly, I get it." And I explained to him, you know, how the spirit works, how we got to stay logical and not emotional, and how it's hard for women to seek that because it's already within them. They're emotional creatures. And a lot of people are not paying attention to self, which is telling me automatically that a woman is out of control. She don't know who she is, and she is of the devil, because she don't know about self to control self. Meaning, I make this example all the time, y'all. Incredible Hulk. You have to understand and overstand this. What they're going to tell you, think the opposite. They're going to present to you good, but they turn good to bad. Bad is good. So they're going to show you something good, but it's really bad. The Incredible Hulk. He is bad. He's the strongest mutant on the whole thing. So you fight him, he gets stronger. He only comes through his emotions when he's angry. They're telling you this. The first Avengers or the second one. What homeboy had to do because he couldn't control self. He had to leave the group. He had to go find himself. No different than how they tell you Jesus had to go walk 30 days and 30 nights to go fast and find himself. That is exactly what he did. He had to go find himself. So then when he was ready, when he wasn't ready to come back, but they was ready for him to come back. He was a whole different person.
Dr. Banner, now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry.
He was more at peace. He was using his logic and not his emotions to dictate and control him, his inner me. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to get to this understanding. They are telling you without telling you. Control self. Everything we do in this world is against that, so you don't know who you are. Everything we eat has sugar in it. You tell somebody to fast and they go, "Oh, I can't, I get the shakes." Well, duh, let's stay logical and not emotional. What happens to a crackhead when he's off crack? Come
Tyrone Biggum, I heard that I can win a lot of money and I get a pig testicle there with all the fixings.
on, y'all. What the hell you think sugar is? The new crack. And it's in everything. So if you're off of sugar, you're gonna have the shakes. It makes total sense. You gotta stay logical. Why so serious? Again, why so serious stands for don't take things emotional. Stay logical. And you won't be possessed through your emotions, through your fifis. This is how it works, y'all. But so many women are already caught through emotional trauma, and they are stuck in a stronghold. They're stuck in a delusional state of mind. They cannot get back right until they get right within self, get right with the Most High. Come on, y'all. Just because you open up a Bible does not mean you're saved. Does not mean you following the Most High, y'all. You're not. So to keep thinking that you making it in this world, yeah, of this world, this Babylon world, this evil satanic world we live in. Duh. He gonna give you everything you want? Duh. Talking about, I got a new car and a new job and all this. Yeah, okay. More for you to be away from your children. Boy, I tell you. I'm telling y'all. I'm trying to teach my kids this, man. So they can get to this understanding. They gotta know the truth. And that's whether if it was my downfall, whatever, I gotta teach them how a man is and how a woman is. And they go, you know, a lot of women go, because they're already in their emotions. You don't know anything about women because you're not a woman. But you come from a man. You don't think I know anything about you? And I got 3 girls? I came from my mama's womb. Are you kidding me? Again, y'all, the roles are backwards. Everything is backwards. And all in the movies, they tell you, if you go reverse, if you do the opposite, you will get the results you need. As a chosen one, don't follow the path of everyone else of this world. You will fall short. How many of y'all are doing that? Really think about this shit. It's not a game, y'all. I'm telling you, you can't be listening emotionally. You're going to be possessed. You're not going to listen to understand at all. You're going to understand, you're going to be triggered, trying to rebuttal everything I say, trying to find something to nitpick at, instead of hearing the truth, so that you can fix yourself. But if you're already possessed, that stronghold is strong, oh, forget about it. Why would he let you go? The whole point is to keep you possessed, so you can fuck your life up thinking that you actually fixing your life for the better, and it's actually for the worse. Don't let that go over your head. Gotta get to this understanding, y'all. I'm telling you, it is sad. I am a man of logic. You are supposed to be seeking a man, ladies, not the other way around. Why y'all think y'all keep failing for one? Because you are what you attract. So let's break that down. If that's the case and your mentality is still caught in this Babylon world that they taught us that a man is monogamous, what do you think is happening to you? Why do you think you keep attracting the same kind of man? Because if you come across a man like me that's righteous, that's actually following behind the Most High, y'all, every day trying to be a better man, every single time of the day, trying to better myself, and I get tired of hearing, well, no one's perfect. No, I believe I'm perfect because I work on it all the time. There's not a doubt in my mind. There's not a second that goes by that I'm not thinking about being positive in this world. It's 24/7. There's a big difference. And I know I'm different than a lot of people that's out here. Shit, ain't nobody like me. I believe that. I believe it. I didn't get, my little Yahshuas, I didn't get them for no damn reason. Like, I know who I am, but so many of y'all don't. I got 4 of my collection now on my journey. You don't think I'm heading down the right path? I'm telling you. I'm good. I'd rather be on this side than the other side. I promise you that. There's so many people in my family and amongst my friends that's of the other side. They of this world. They rather have that money, that good job, that career. They rather feel like they're more empowered. Come on, y'all. How y'all in that Bible? And the Bible is literally telling you, you're supposed to be seeking a man, following behind a man. You're not supposed to be out here preaching. You're not supposed to be out here trying to do none of that. But y'all too masculine and y'all doing it. The total opposite. Think about that, y'all. Come on. Stay logical, y'all. Real talk. Ain't no babies here. It's time to grow up, y'all. It is time to grow up. It's beautiful. Let's see. Damn. You see? Now, as a man, that's very attractive. If I look on her hand, she has a ring on. But she's out here to the world like this. And then y'all want to tell a man he has to control himself when y'all still not at this understanding of controlling yourself. You're putting that energy out there for a man. What else are y'all doing that for? Because are you not doing it for your husband? You already got him. You're doing it for other people. Your man should be telling you how good you look. You should be feeling that through him, through his energy. Not out here putting it to the whole world. And then I gotta look at you and go, fuck, I can't think like that because now I'm gonna start lusting. Do y'all realize what y'all do? And y'all committing sin all the time? And then y'all want to backdoor and go, well, why all this is happening to me? Why I can't get right? Starts with self, y'all. It always has been. You have the power, you always have. But again, getting back to how the role is supposed to be played. Y'all ladies are supposed to be seeking a man. So you got to get to this certain level of understanding what a man is. All of this stuff, so you're not even triggered by your emotions. You're supposed to be learning so that you can teach your daughters. But how are you going to get there if you're not thinking like that? So you're going to attract that energy. Now again, you're supposed to be seeking a man. And for a man, he's supposed to be righteous, following behind the Most High, trying to be a better him every day. He needs a helpmeet for that. Help him along his journey. Because it's not about you, it's about that man. Always has been. Put aside your fees. Come on, y'all. So this man can't be a whoremonger. He can't be feeding his flesh. But this is what we taught. This is what we see in this world. Get as many booties as you can. Many cheeks as you can. We was taught wrong. And no one's teaching what I'm saying. At all. So you got to get to that level of understanding. Knowing that you are polygynous as a man. You hear me? You are polygynous. You're not monogamous. You can try to be that. But you're not that. That's like telling an animal, you can't be out there fucking all these different animals. You can't do that. As an animal, he's just going to do it. Because by nature, that's what he does. He's programmed to do that. Now, if you're not doing that, that's on you. But if you have a woman that's telling you you can't be that, you can't do that, then she is not following the Most High. She's going against him. This is what they're telling you. If it's in the Bible, which is telling about self, they told you Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Moses, all of them lived a polygynous life. But they all fucked up because they followed behind lust. They all fucked up because they did something that committed adultery. They are literally telling you these things so that you can better yourself and not commit these sins. But the world we live in, this Babylon world, they're going to tell you to do the opposite and how free you are to do whatever you want. So you have no control of self whatsoever, no discipline, no morals, no nothing. But you want to cry wolf. You're already possessed. You already scorned. You already hurt. It's not my fault. It's not that man's fault. He's not at that understanding. This is why it's so important for the women to be seeking the man. Y'all supposed to be seeing this in a man so you can pick the right kind of man. And that man is going to see you for who you really are. He's going to see all of these things. You don't think a man really wants that? A woman that is logical and not emotional? That understands him as a man, that he is polygynous by nature? That he should not be a whoremonger? That if he's going to take in a woman and have sex with her, he has to bring her in. Y'all got to get to this understanding and stop being selfish. This is how you make a village, a big unit. But they divided everything to just one single. Y'all don't get the picture? This is why so many men fuck up, because who they really are, it eventually will come out. And we try to be monogamous because we're trying to please the woman. But if the woman is not at this understanding of who she is, of self, she has this spirit on her, she is already possessed, anything out her mouth that's negative or she's against is going to be through her emotions. Come on, y'all. The devil is already there. So if this man is being logical, it's going to get to that point of breaking him down. This is how the Joker got broke down in his new movie. When you understand or understand who the Joker is and what he was, you get his life. You understand purpose. We was all here for a purpose. To have a good heart, to share love, show love. But the world did otherwise. Why? Because he was different. They didn't like that. They was all triggered by their emotions, and they took it out on him to the point that they broke him down and he became the villain, y'all. Come on. Stay logical, not emotional. And smile. That's it. I'm telling y'all, man, it's easy. It's easy. I guess it's just easy for me because I get this. I work on self. I've always been working on my powers. And it's paying off. Because who I am, I'm at that understanding. And can't nobody tell me otherwise. It's 11:33 right now. Like, I'm not bullshitting y'all. Damn, my mileage was almost there too. You know? Again, y'all, pay attention to the universe, man. Because we here for a purpose. We just came from the Creator. You don't think you got powers? Make them in our image. I know who I am. I know I'm just not no regular old person that's just in this avatar body. Nah, you can forget that. I'ma shine, baby. No matter what. I don't have to have money to do that. Are you kidding me? Yo, taking care of self is free. And as long as you can do that shit, well, you don't need nothing else. Are you kidding me? I'm telling you. I gotta get to this understanding. But with that being said, no, what's the goal for the day? Man, get somebody to smile. Make sure you smile, y'all. Big facts. All right? Y'all have a blessed, highly favored, and loved day. I love y'all. Next one. Peace out.